So when I went to start these videos, I had committed to myself that I was going to be honest and, you know, not just for you guys, not just so you could know the truth of what was going on, but for myself, to try not to hide things from myself. And I got to be honest, I'm really scared right now. My appointment with a specialist at University of Washington is 2 days away, and I'm scared. I'm scared of what they're going to say. I've had some tough thoughts lately, and I really pray to God that He takes that from me. I don't need a spirit of fear. Don't need that. God has not given me a spirit of fear, and therefore I shouldn't have one. Definitely not going to hang on to one. I'm going to let it go. Spend a little bit of time in prayer, spend some time in meditation, and hopefully that'll take care of this. But yeah, I've been fighting it all morning since I woke up this morning. It's Wednesday. I got 2 days, appointments on Friday. And I woke up and I was just scared. And again, it's not really scared for me. It's not scared for me. It's scared for the family. It's scared for everybody else. It's if I'm not around, it's going to be tough. And I'm not trying to make more of my contribution to the family than what it is. But that's the truth of it. I do a lot in the family to keep things together, to keep things going, to be a rock, to be a place that people can rely on and go to, and be the one where they know how I'm going to react. And it may not always be what they want, but they'll know how I'm going to react. Yeah. So it's going to be a tough day, I think. I think it's going to be a tough day mentally. I'm gonna have to spend some time in prayer, meditation, reading, and not reading. I'll have the Bible read to me by the reader. It gets a little hard to focus sometimes, so I don't like to push my luck with that. So I'll just sit quietly and listen. So that's where I'm at. Hopefully I can do a post later today even saying, hey, doing good, back on track, got, strong in faith. I'm still strong in faith, even though I'm scared. I still have faith in Christ. Faith that God is going to be, He's going to use it. He's going to work this out the way He wants it worked out, the way that's going to be most beneficial for the kingdom. And I know that's tough sometimes for people to see because they don't like the way God does it. They don't like having a loved one taken. And yet when they stand back objectively and they realize, okay, that is somehow for God's plan. Sometimes it's obvious. Sometimes people come to Christ that would have never come to Christ simply because of the death. I know it's crazy, but I hear these stories. So, who am I? Who am I to know? Who am I to know? Anyway, that's where I'm at this morning. So Wednesday morning, 2 days before my appointment with the University of Washington. And they should have a much more definitive answer for me. There's still a lot of people that'll say like, oh, you don't, it's not cancer. You're going to be fine, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, well, we don't know. We don't know what it is. We don't know if I'm going to be fine. I can tell you I'm not fine. I'm minimally functioning, if that even. It's been tough. Marissa's taken away all the responsibilities in the business from me. I shouldn't really say taken away. I've relinquished those because I can't do them. I can't focus on a lot of this stuff and do things the way I used to, and it just doesn't work out. I certainly can't talk to customers. Apparently, I'm being quite the pill when it comes to talking with people. So I try not to talk to people too much because I understand that I will cause problems. So I can't talk to customers. I can't really plan stuff out because I don't know enough to do that. So there's really very little I can do right now. And honestly, I was the driver for a while. That was a pretty good job. I was the errand guy. I'd run around and get stuff and do the dump runs and all that. That was pretty good. But honestly, with the driving and this, I hit damn trash cans this morning. Like an idiot. And I know that's not like the worst thing in the world to hit the trash cans. People hit trash cans all the time, but I don't need to be hitting trash cans. I don't need to be hitting anything, especially when it's right out in the open there and it's an easy thing not to hit. But yeah, I don't know. It's a tough one today. So pray for me. Pray for some strength. Pray for some peace. Those will be good things. I want to be used of God, and I can't be used of God if I'm scared. So, I'm sure I'll get past it.